Show a different window. Does that work? Oh, that's just annoying. Right, starting outside Strood, finish the Maidstone, West St Pancras International stopping at Strood, Gravesend, Ebbsfleet International, Stratford International and St Pancras International along the way. Press tab once the Medway train has passed. Alright, what's going on with my track IR? Right, so we need to switch to DC power and get the power set up. Right, we've got brakes on, we've got max brakes, we're in forwards, so once that's passed we tab and we've now got the call on. I do need to set that up. There we go. Right, our next stop will be Strood. Jerry, I can't remember who suggested the scenario. You may well have done. It was certainly, I mean, all the ones I'm playing are because they've been suggested. Right, coming in now. This scene here is really nice, coming around here. Well, that'd be a red light then. Now, map. So, it just won't show up at all. What's the map like? It's a red. Well done. Carry on to your next stop. Well, we've got a red light at the moment, so we ain't going anywhere right now. No, alright. OBS has decided that it doesn't like the map. Good night, Phil. Oh, the title. Yeah, you're quite right. You're quite right. So we are calling that. I should put. You're right. I should put the DRA on. Absolutely right. Hey there, Dunaraptor. Welcome. London Faversham. Class 395. I assume that we're waiting for something. I can't think what. Dum-de-dum. There was a train coming in, so we'll let that train come in, and then we'll think about whether we need to try tabbing this or not. Oh yeah, when the train is a bit neutral. Good point. Good point. Try an MSDS shuffle. I think you're right. That's what we need. That does look rather splendid coming into the station like that. There is no reason for that to be a red light. So I got permission and I went through it. And I got a bit overexcited when I went out of the station. The DSD on this one doesn't leave any room for moving your feet around, because the minute I lift my foot, it's going off immediately. $70 now. It's better, that's cleared the signal. So next station is Gravesend, 6.6 miles. Not a lot to see at the moment, we're in a tunnel. Congratulations, Kirkenstein. Won a cricket game, very good. The bomb hole. Oh, shush. Just moving my foot. This route is 99% tunnel. There's a fair bit of tunnel on it, that certainly is, but it's not 99%. Once we get out of this tunnel, there's no more tunnels, proper tunnels then, until we get to the Thames. .8 miles to Gravesend. who? I think it says who. This is the yard. '70 seems so pedestrian compared to what we were doing a minute ago, 200 kilometres an hour. Captain Junior Gamer, you press the pause brake key. Make sure you're in the 8 camera before you do it, and then press the pause brake key and the game will stop. Yeah, you should honk at every single whistle board except when you're outside of daylight hours. That's my understanding anyway. Right, that's a speed reduction warning for 50. Gravesend's coming up, just over a mile. My foot off the pedal. Is DTG Gamescom in Germany? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, they've been there for the last 2 or 3 years, so I don't see why not. The bell key normally does the secondary horn. In my case, I've just mapped it up to the two-tone horn button on the rail driver. But I believe B is the other horn. Alright, we're in the 30. Slowing down for the 15 and then into Gravesend for a stop. Pulling into Gravesend now. Right, good job. Next station is Ebbsfleet International. Two miles away. 30 limits. Shift and space activates the lower horn apparently. And B open and shuts the coupler, the coupling hatch. Yep, it is shift space. Better. Quite know why it decided it would go into max brake there. Oh, got another alarm coming up. Right, got a flashing single yellow again, which means we are heading to. We're going to get pulled off so we can go into Ebbsfleet. P-Schlick, third rail certainly does work on the P32. Tornado Ben, I did a video a little while ago. I had one of my how to drive tutorials on the 395, and I think I've covered all of those kinds of questions. So have a look at that video. It's on YouTube, and let me know if you've got any more questions. Yeah, I like this route as well, Mailman. I like the variety. 1 minute you're driving a regional stopping train, the next minute you're blasting down the fastest stretch of railway in the UK. I'm not ignoring you, French Stalin. Alright, coming into Ebbsfleet where we'll do the power changeover. At this point, we can see I've got overhead power and third rail to choose from. Good night, Ravis. Right, carry on to Stratford. Now, in order to get to Stratford, we will need... What's going on with the track IR? Right, let's put it in neutral. Thank you. Alright, hang on a second. What is going on with track IR tonight? Let's look up that way. That'll do. Right, so CTRL. That's it, we're on the overhead now. Doing Western Lines of Scotland next with the saddle tanks. And then we're going to America, do the GP30. Looks like I'm in the wrong seat, and there is only one seat. Nice one, Raptor. Looking forward to seeing your screenshots. Let's get up to the 100. Alright, we've been cleared to the full line speed. Moggy, well, it does switch to KMH because it's supposed to. This is this stretch of line is all measured in KMH because it's using a European signalling system where it's all the readouts are actually shown on in the cab display. Oh yeah, in kilometres per hour. Steam trains, yeah. Since I think I've seen a couple of mails from you now with screenshots. Some really nice ones. Really, thanks for that. Thanks, Jarrett, for the screenshots as well. This part is 300 kph. If you're in a train that can do 300 kph, I'm not. So the TVM 430 is only reading speeds that are relevant to my train. In a Eurostar, that would be saying 300. Or as you say, in the new E320, it'll be saying up to 320 at some point, I should imagine. I don't want to drop the HUD. I'm too scared to drop the HUD. Oops. See, I'm not paying enough attention to drop the HUD. Right, that comes. They've got the descent for Tunnel 2 coming up shortly. Make our way under the East End of London, bound for Stratford. I'm glad all the scenarios are quite short tonight. Looks like we're on our way out of the tunnel now. Sounds like other trains passing in the other direction. There we go, there's Stratford, which is our next stop. Tidza, the flashing numbers, I assume you mean the ones on the cab. Those are the TVM 430 signalling system, so it's like an in-cab signalling system. Welcome back, Dave. I was amazed when I saw Stratford. It's just this concrete monstrosity. There's just no redeeming features about this hole in the ground filled up with concrete, basically. The Class 92 does indeed have TVM 430 on it, and the one in the game works. Right, water time. Okay, make your final stop at St Pancras. $80 kmh. Oh, that's nasty, Victor. Glad there was no victims. Right, we're in Tunnel 1 now. As we come out of Tunnel 1, we'll be pretty much in the area of St Pancras. Fringe Sullen, if you want to lurk, you are more than welcome to lurk. Hey Ruben Davey, welcome. So we're running London and Faversham at the moment with a Class 395. We did the Berlin-Wittenberg last, and after this we've got Western Lines of Scotland with the little saddle tanks, just a short shunting scenario. And then we're going to end up with the GP30 on Sherman Hill. The last two scenarios only about half an hour each, so it shouldn't take long to do them. 160 limit. Feel like we're on Stevens Pass. Alright, that's the advance warning that we're coming back into AWS controlled territory. I didn't say it had practically no tunnel, I said it wasn't a 99% tunnel. Subtle difference. Right, so we're in 25 limit now. Wow, sounds like you've got a really good collection there, Ruben Davey. Gatwick Express, London Brighton 150, the 390, Green and Gold HSD and the ICE 1. Very good. JM, if you want to change the PNG file, just open it up in paint.net. That'd be the easiest way. Diner Raptor got the 159, the 92, Glasgow, Edinburgh, and Sheerness. Superb. Edinburgh, Glasgow is a nice route. And the 159 was a nice runner on the Riviera line. Right, park up to the buffers. Keep Ed happy. That's it. Good job. Thanks for playing Rock Crawl videos. So, yeah.